So today I wanted to talk a bit about recreation versus leisure and why both are imperative to a well-balanced life and good mental health. So stay tuned while I find a place to sit, and then I will share my thoughts on that. My name is Clara Reck, and I am a recreational therapist and a certified life coach based out of beautiful Bozeman, Montana. And I help moms create balance in their lives and bridge the gap between who they were, who they are, and who they really want to become. I am incredibly passionate about helping women, and especially mothers, find a healthy balance with recreation and leisure, while also being the dedicated mothers and wives that they want to be. So in order to understand this, we have to understand the difference between recreation, leisure, and really your role as a mom or a working mom. Recreation can be really summarized down to things, more active things that you do for fun, that help you feel good and help you feel fulfilled. For me, as you can tell, one of the ways that I like to recreate is cross-country skiing. Sometimes I get to go by myself. Sometimes I get to bring one of my kids. Either way, it is a really great way for me to decompress, recenter, and really combat the negativity, anxiety, depression, and other things that I struggle with on a day-to-day basis. Leisure, on the other hand, is more focused on obviously leisurely activities. So like watching a movie, reading a book, making jewelry, sewing, knitting, more calming activities such as those. And again, those are things that I do. And I would encourage you right now to pause this video, create a column with the word recreation, and create a column with the word leisure, and write down the things that you like to do and the things that you would like to do. I haven't always been a cross-country skier. This is a hobby that I have developed in the last 3 years, and I have loved it. It has been a huge game changer for me. It is my winter trail running, you may call it. Also, I want to say I keep looking ahead of myself because I want to avoid getting in anybody's way or crashing. I also need to switch hands. Once you get your list, just sit with that for a minute and review it. And I totally understand that as moms, we are incredibly busy. We have a lot going on. Stay-at-home moms and working moms alike. So the second key to this puzzle, now that you understand the difference between recreation and leisure, is to learn how to create the space and the time to do those things for yourself. Because I promise you, when you're able to do these things for yourself, you will be a much healthier and a much happier version of yourself. Because when we're able to do recreation and leisure, we're taking care of our whole selves. Yes, recreation could be characterized as more physical activity, thus exercise, but even then, that's good for you, because when you're outside enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun, the snow, the rain, whatever, you are enjoying yourself. And how much more of us could use a little bit more of that in our lives? Now, you may be saying, but Clara, my husband, and this is for my husband, does all the work, he makes all the money, he needs that recreation time, he needs the time to go out with his buddies, he needs the time to go skiing or mountain biking or gaming. And this is what I have to say to you. Yes, your husband works hard and you are grateful for what he does, but that does not diminish your role as a mother. When you're working, and I assume you've had a job, when you're working, you get to leave that job at the job. You don't bring it home with you. You don't go to bed with it. You don't put it to bed. You don't feed it. You don't put it to bed. You don't sing it songs. You don't take care of it while it's throwing up at night. You don't wake up with your job. multiple times a night. It's just not how it is. When you have a job, you leave your job, you come home. When you are a mom, you are always a mom. You never just get to leave being a mom at work. You just never get to stop being a mom. You will always be a mom. And that is why it is imperative that you learn to take that time for yourself, advocate for yourself, get yourself out doing those things you need, recreation and leisure, that help you feel whole and help you feel complete. There are some women who also feel that they don't deserve these good things in life. They don't feel like they are worthy or deserve to ask their husbands or whatever for that time off. They feel that because their husbands work, they deserve all the time. They feel that because they're at home with the kids, they don't need a break. And I just want to, there might be women who need that. I don't know any women who just want to be home and doing everything all the time by themselves. If you are one of those women, I commend you. And I also encourage you to keep listening. But I am not one of those women. I am a stay-at-home mom. I love my children to the point where I would die for them. I would live for them and I would die for them. But I also need to get out. I need to read. I need to watch movies. I need to play. I need to see my friends. And I know that there are a lot of women like me who need that, but are unable to create that space for themselves to do that thing. Which is why I invite you to ponder this. Ponder why you don't feel deserving or worthy of this mental space and this time for yourself. And I encourage you to really hold space with that. Hold space. And I encourage you to start doing the work to learn how to allow yourself to take that time for yourself. And as always, I am here as a resource. Please subscribe to my channel, like it, and comment. And I will leave a link in the description so that you can schedule a consult call with me. It is free, completely complimentary, and we can sit down and work on this together and find the ways and the tools and the, bridging the gap, as I said earlier, finding that balance and getting you what you need so that you can feel more healthy and fulfilled, more holistically, well, as I call it, holistic health and holistic wealth, that you feel fulfilled in yourself and not constantly in a state of stress, anxiety, depression, and in a lot of cases, worthlessness. Because in our society, we have placed so much value and so much of our self-worth on how much income we can bring in, and that is not where self-worth and value come from. So I will put in my comments in the description a link to schedule a call with me. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope that you will create time for yourself to get out and do the things for you and to make you feel whole. Even if it's dragging your sleeping baby during nap time through the snow in beautiful Bozeman, Montana on your cross-country skis. Oh yeah, my arm is tired. I hope you have a beautiful and wonderful day, and I hope you are able to feel fulfilled in your life. You deserve it. You are wonderful. I love you. Goodbye. P.S. I'm sorry for the shaky filming. I wanted to try something new today. So I hope you like it. I hope it's nice to see this side of me and this side of life, and to get a message of inspiration for how you can lead a happier, more holistic life.